Putin's war against Ukraine is just beginning to bring about astounding changes. Hello, I'm Steve Forbes, and this is What's Ahead, where you get the insights you need to better navigate these turbulent times. Wars almost always unfold in unexpected ways and lead to astonishing, unanticipated results, some positive, others ugly, such as the post-World War I rise of the ghastly totalitarian ideologies of communism, fascism, and Nazism. The heroic resistance of Ukraine against Russia has already triggered shifts, some small, others profoundly important. The biggest by far is the volte-face of Germany. Only days ago, Germany was actively barring shipments of weapons to Ukraine. For many years, Berlin starved its defense budget and treated NATO as something of an albatross, an obstacle for pursuing business deals with Russia, China, and Iran. This past weekend, all that radically changed as the government, whose biggest party has long been pro-Russian, announced immediate, massive shipments of military equipment to Ukraine. Overnight, Berlin has embraced NATO, suddenly sharply increasing defense outlays. It reversed itself on imposing sanctions on Russia, especially financial ones. That notorious pipeline that would have had Germany and Europe even more dependent on Russian gas is now kaput. Other reluctant countries have come on board for stern measures. NATO, which had almost become comatose, is now bustling with a renewed sense of purpose. Putin wanted to kill NATO. Instead, he has revived it and strengthened it. Putin's biggest source of strength is Russia's oil and natural gas. Frivolously over the years, Europe has unnecessarily made itself more and more dependent on importing those energy sources from Russia. Germany has been the most feckless, but now the government, which includes the powerful Green Party, is fast-tracking the construction of 2 liquefied natural gas terminals to import this fuel from non-Russian sources, including the U.S. Putin's depredations against his democratic neighbor have awakened the world to the dangers he poses to civilization. He has made it increasingly clear his bloody ambitions go beyond Ukraine. But more surprises are coming. For example, to subdue Ukraine, Putin may well resort to unleashing the kind of horrific artillery bombardments that reduced Chechen cities to rubble. Ukraine will face a humanitarian crisis the world will not be able to ignore. The result may well be military intervention to stop the slaughter. The result of that could well be Putin's overthrow. As for the U.S., we may ditch our dangerous, imbecilic assaults on fossil fuels. Here's a question Democratic candidates will not be comfortable getting. Why are we reducing our oil output at a time when we're buying millions of barrels of oil from Putin? Another result of Putin's aggression? The U.S. will be embarking on a military buildup not seen since the days of Ronald Reagan 4 decades ago. That buildup was critical in winning the Cold War. That will not please Beijing. Nor will the U.S.'s renewed sense of purpose in defending freedom, not only in Europe, but also in Asia. I'm Steve Forbes. Thanks for listening. Do send in your comments and suggestions. I look forward to being with you soon again.